I thought she was boring.
A little boring personality-wise, but like combat-wise, she's fucking incredible. Or has been.
Yeah, but like if you're a fighter yourself, you kind of do the same thing as her.
That's true. But...
So, all right. Do you want to hit me up with that server-wide deafen?
Yeah.
And then go watch my stream.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you. Alrighty. Verberi on Twitch for my POV. Beautiful. Okay. I just gotta get one thing up so we can take some notes. Oh shoot, no, that should be my sheet. Thank you. And we've got St. Paul's Delix and ST Dondozo, Mewtwo, Ogre Pond, Cornerstone, Terrappa, Ghost, Raging Bolt, and then Duod's Dragoons. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Hoopa Unbound Terra Fairy. Hoopa Unbound Fairy. Okay. All right. Welcome, everybody. This is APDL Week 5. St. Paul Steelix versus Duat's Dragoons. JK versus Verberi. Good luck, have funs all around. Nimona for our theme song, as always. We've got Zekrom, Hisuian Samurott, Skarmory, Hoopa Unbound, Hatterene, Donphan. Zekrom, Samurott H, Skarmory, Hatterene, and Donphan. So, looking at this, Dondozo is good in a number of spots. Landorus is also good, but we're going to lead Raging Bolt. We have a Habanberry on for the Zekrom counter. Actually lets me live anything and kill it back if he leads Zekrom. Okay, so he's got two fairies. Not super great. Donphan lead, Samurott lead. Yeah. We're going to go with our Raging Bolt to lead. Thunderclap should nuke Samurott and Skarmory. If he's Skarm, I just click Thunderbolt. If he's Samurott, we click Thunderclap. I am bringing double boots Rapid Spin this week because he hazards the team. Lots of spikes potential. Zekrom and Hoopa, definitely the two big offensive threats. Hatterene could set Trick Room and be support. Let's have some fun. Let me know if audio and everything is good. We're going to send out the Hatterene. Okay. Well, so that was a good lead from him. I don't really want to stay in here. Mewtwo kind of seems like a fun switch. I am max special defense assault vest. So a little bit of a defensive built Mewtwo. With a bunch of good coverage moves. I should be fine. I'm really wondering what he's going to try and do. Gotta be mindful of Magic Bounce. That's the other thing this game. Can't take that for granted. Against Hatterene, Calm Mind. Yeah, Shadow Ball's... Depending on what kind of Hatterene he is, this could do about half, could do a little over half. We'll find out a lot based on the investment here. Oh, and I should put Hatterene has the Gleam. So at the very least, I get a big hit off. Or potentially a big hit. If he's max special defense, we'll see. Okay, super effective, no crit, and he does Trick Room. Okay, great. Trick Room. And your leftovers? Yep, okay. Leftovers, D-Gleam, Trick Room. No. Rip. Okay, so my first dealing with a disconnect. We go again, same leads, same plays, and hopefully it works. Okay, well, that happens. Luckily, we were really early on in the game. So we just have two turns to play, which is good. Cross your fingers for good internet, everyone. Okay, so we led Raging Bolt. We will go into Mewtwo on the Dazzling Gleam. Fingers crossed. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. We switch to Mewtwo. We take this Dazzling Gleam. We click Shadow Ball. Honestly, very similar on the damage rolls, so this was good. And now we have Trick Room up. Okay, cool. Very, very good on the recreation here. So, if I am Verberi, who do I want to go into for Trick Room? Like, I feel like I kind of just want to stay in. I'm going to click Shadow Ball again. I don't know what he wants to do. I've got really good coverage on everything. Shadow Ball's neutral across the board. Or, it might be resisted by something. It's resisted by Samurott. Otherwise, it's just kind of neutral damage across the board. So, please communicate. There we go. So something's going to take a Shadow Ball. If it's the Dawn fan, I do have... it's the Hoopa. Okay, we get a split def drop. This is Terra Fairy Hoopa Unbound. And it might be Assault Vest. Shadow Ball 12 to 14%. Knockoff hurts. Do I go into Dondozo? Do I go into Landorus? Terra Fairy. We're going to go into Dondozo. I'm assuming knockoff comes out here, and that's not going to be fun. But we'll see. Dark Pulse. Okay. We're going to get a little more leftovers recovery. See if this is just straight up special. Dondozo. Dark Pulse. 46 to 52. If he's got some special attack investment. If he's like max Assault Vest. That could be max attack Assault Vest, to be honest with you. It could be max special attack Assault Vest. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're going to go into Terapagos. This could be a little ugly. How much does Raging Bolt take from this? Kind of a lot. Could go into Ogre Pond too. Let's go Terapagos for now. If he Terras, I have Terra Starstorm. Which I don't think gets the boost. Terapagos comes in. And he does withdraw. Okay. What'd you go into, bud? Veil for the Scarm. Okay. We have Flamethrower for this thing. And I'm not going to think too hard about it. I've got my Terra Shell. So I'm going to take one hit extremely well. If he wants to try and set up spikes, whatever. I can rapid spin him away. That's good damage. And he is going to Stealth Rock. Okay, cool. I mean, I could just rapid spin here. Or I could Flamethrower. Let's spin. I'm going to see what he does. I would like to keep my Sturdy on Ogerpong for as long as possible. That would be ideal. I don't have to worry about Deoxys, which is nice. So I don't have to have a get out of jail free card, but it's nice to have. He's got Rocky helmet. Unfortunate. What are you gonna do, buddy? Body press. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that's gonna hurt. I am just gonna flamethrower now, though. This is a very easily read thing, but chip damage on everything else is fine. And I'm +1 speed, which is nice. I'm at 309. That's gonna be a dead Skarmory. Beautiful. So Skarmory goes 0-1. And Terapagos gets a kill. So that's one thing of hazards that I don't have to worry about, which is nice. I'm like freezing. I'm so cold. I don't know if it's just like the nerves from the game or what, but I'm cold. Samurott. Buddies. Samurott, Hisui. If it's like a choice scarf, I mean, I'm probably dead. I have 125 HP left, so that's 32%. I'm dead to everything. If he's scarfed, he will be faster than me. If he's not, I am actually faster than him. I'm going to rip a Terra Starstorm and just see what set he's rocking. He definitely could be scarfed, but if he's not, he is scarfed. Okay. He is scarfed. Sacred Sword. Choice, Scarf, Sacred Sword. Samurott gets a kill. Terapagos goes 1-1. Okay. Choice, Scarf. He's fast. It's probably just a Raging Bolt, right? We don't have to think too hard. Don't have to think too hard about it. He's got Sacred Sword. So Sacred Sword just 30 to 36. Thunderclap nukes him. I don't think he's going to stay in, so we're going to click. We're going to pick Dragon Pulse. Because I think like Donphan's going to try and come in. If not, this still does like 70 to 83. But there's no way he stays in. There's no way he stays in. If he stays in, he's got balls the size of Mount Everest. Yeah. If he goes into Hatterene, that's fine. And okay, cool. We get some damage here. I guess we go into Mewtwo. I'm not going to eat this very well. Hoopa, Unbound, Assault Vest. He's going to Terra. Like, I think he's like max. Maybe? I don't know. Terra Blast. $340 to $247. 340 was 82 to 247 was 59, so it did about 20%. Dark Pulse should not kill me. It is very, very close, but it shouldn't kill me. He's Terra Fairy, so like Psychic is my best move. It's not going to do a lot. It's not going to do a lot. I need a way to get like Ogrepon in for free. Would be really nice. Or Landorus, to be honest with you. Either way. He's going to swap. Whoa, okay, cool. Yojimibo. Okay, good read. Good read. That's a good read. We're going to go into Dondozo now. And I would love to click Yawn. Samurott, Hisui, your choice scarf into my Dondozo. Ceaseless does actually like a good amount of damage. Wow. Yeah, Earthquake does 27 to 32. Putting this thing to sleep would be really nice. Or putting anything to sleep would be really nice. I am so cold. Oh my god. He does have the spikes up now, and my Terapagos is gone. I do have boots on Landorus still, which is nice. Last time Dondozo was in, I just protected. So he hasn't seen any of my other moves. Honestly, a swap here is not bad. If Zekrom comes in, I am loving it. Oh, baby. That is huge. So now Zekrom can either try and hit me and fail because I'm going to protect, or it can switch and I can yawn something again. He's seen protect. I can't make a read here. I would love to think that he just switches, but I am not confident enough to where like he wouldn't just like click Terra Fusion or something, or like Fusion Bolt or something and try and just kill Dondozo while he has the chance. I'm going to play this safe and predictable, and we'll deal with the consequences. He stayed in. This is huge. Special. Or mixed, probably. Go to sleep. Yeah. No Lumberry? Free Earthquake. Free Earthquake. He's going to stay in. This is going to hurt, dude. Not as much as I would like. Man, I'm gonna click Earthquake again. Yeah, if Dondozo takes down Zekrom, this will be the greatest upset in APDL history. And I'm getting that leftovers recovery back for, I guess, the Samurott matchup or the Donphan matchup. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Yes, I'm sorry about the 3 turns of sleep, but this is huge. That's massive. Catfish for the win. Best free agent pickup I made. I blew up my team halfway through the start of this season, and Dondozo, honestly, has been the best pickup I've had. Zekrom being gone is nuts. It did have Draco. So, like, it could have been, man, Hoopa, Hatterene, Donphan. I really don't need Dondozo for anything left. I guess Samurott, Donphan, I can kind of use that interchangeably. I actually might need it still for Samurott. Magus, who's this? Hatterene. I could yawn this thing. Let's go protect. I want to see what he's going to do. We're getting recovery back. This is fine. D-Gleam. Okay. Against... So... Trick Room Hatterene against my Dondozo. I am going to be faster by just an itty bitty tiny bit. I can't yawn. Magic Bounce. We're gonna liquidate. I should take like 40-ish% from a Dazzling Gleam. So maybe switching was the better move, but getting damage on this thing seems fine. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, man. Shadow Ball. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? All right. I eat it decently. And now I can click Liquidation and get a kill. I am 11 points faster. If he's the Trick Room set like normal. I have 67 speed. He should have 56 speed. If that was the standard set. So we have Hoopa, which is a problem. Samurott and Donphan left. The Choice Scarf Samurott, I think, is going to be faster than everything, but I do have a Raging Bolt that can just click Thunderclap. So we're good there. Hoopa is going to be a little bit of an issue. There's the Donphan. Buddy, what are you doing? Stealth Rock, maybe? I'm going to click Liquidation. This might be a throw, but... EQ, yep. It does such good damage, man. I'm gonna protect. We're just gonna play this decent here. I don't remember what HP I was at before. 179 is I'm at 36%. Donphan, like offensive utility Donphan should do 26 or 19 to 24. If he's offensive or like a little bit more offensive, if he's like max adamant, he tops out at 26. So I should live every earthquake from this thing. I do want to milk the leftovers a little bit, though. Ice Spinner. Okay. That does even less to me, my guy. That should do 5 to 9%. EQ, sure. Yep. 92. What am I going to be at? 123. If I protect here, I guarantee I have enough to live one more earthquake. And he's not switching out, so I am kind of free to just let the catfish recover up a little bit. We're good there. Yeah, so 154 is 31%, so I should be fine. Ice spinner, this should do nothing. Yep. And we'll liquidate Dondozo, third kill of the game. Catfish is going hard. So he's got Samurott and Hoopa left. And the good news is we have options. Still spooky. Still not out of it yet. Not by a long shot, to be completely honest with you. I would love for him to like try and do a setup move or something, or if I live, I'm going to click yawn. I'm going down here most likely. Yep. Hoopa gets a kill and Dondozo goes down. And now we bring in Ogerpon. And we're going to click the button. Against Hoopa, Unbound, AV. My guess is this is max special attack AV. That's kind of what it's seemed like. Terra Fairy. Ivy Cudgel does a 76 to 90. We're clicking the button and letting Jesus take the wheel. There's no way he's going to be faster than me unless he's been scarfed, which obviously he's not. That's a kill there for Ogerpon. Hoopa goes down, and now it's just Samurott, which is scarfed. Samurott Hisui. Actually, I don't think it can kill me. Yeah, I don't think it can kill me at all. We're going to Horn Leech. Oh, it can kill me. Oh, no. I forgot about Sacred Sword. Ogerpon goes 1-1. Yeah, what was the calc there? Sacred Sword. Yeah, 98 to 116. So I die every time. But we have this thing called the Raging Bolt. And he's locked in and has to click an attacking move. So I just click Thunderclap, and this thing does 115 to 137. So you dead, son. And that is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff. Yeah, we're going to take a 3-0 victory. So he did bring it back a little bit. Against the Duats Dragoons. Let me pull the full cam up. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of this week's matchup. I know it's late, but that felt really good. Really happy with how we team prepped. Didn't get to show off the Habanberry on the Raging Bolt to counter the Zekrom. Mewtwo was fine. Didn't get to use Landorus again. One of these days, it'll actually make it to the field. Dondozo was huge. The yawn play was game winning for sure. Yeah, felt like we played well. And happy to get in the positive side of the win column now. We're 3-2 now. And giving Johto every chance we can to make playoffs. It's going to be tight. I don't know the math to see if it's for sure a thing or not, but I think we're still in the hunt, and it might come down to the very last game of the very last week. I don't know. It'll depend on how the rest of the games shake out this week for week 5. But we're doing everything we can to keep us in the running. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching and hanging out, and we'll see you